So I'm going to try and get up here to see what I can see. There's all these junipers and pine trees. Those look really promising. Yeah, interesting. What I want is probably right down there. Right. Feet first.
This is an old gneiss quarry owned by a man named Lemmuel. I found his contact information through a neighbor and then got his permission. He thanked us for asking and told us to be careful. The many pines and junipers I found were very pretty, though not useful for bonsai. However, I did have a beautiful hike on a gorgeous day and enjoyed looking at all the trees.
Look at that pine. You know, see how scary this is? All this rock's kind of going downhill this way, which means if it breaks off, it just keeps on going. That's a pretty rock right there. Look at that. Ooh, that might be a nice little slab. All right. Whew.
I didn't go home empty-handed though. There was one more surprise waiting on me.
See what's up here. Huh. What's this? Y'all see that? Looks like a grapevine, but not. It's almost like a grapevine. Might be a honeysuckle. Pretty deadwood right through here. That's amazing. How sweet is that? Yeah, that needs to come home.
I returned a week later to collect the tree. I begin by removing the surrounding brambles and vines, in particular, this large invasive barberry bush. Next, I remove the branches and dead portions of the trunk while the tree is still in the ground. Clear the area of debris and prepare for digging. I begin to shovel around the tree in an area 5 to 6 times wider than the base of the tree is in diameter. My second cut is about a shovel's width outside the first. This will give me space to work under the root ball. Use pruners or a saw to cut through large roots. It is also wise to bring a rock hammer to pry large stones. Take your time and learn from everything you do. After I've dug out a trench, I begin to make undercuts with the shovel. We're getting closer now. Really close. The taproot is all that remains. Just a few more cuts, and the tree is free. Fill the hole back in, clear the area, and get your tree home. I began bare rooting the tree. This was growing in a very loamy field soil, which is not good for bonsai cultivation. It doesn't drain very well. It's hard to water evenly, and the soil can become soggy. That creates a bad environment for roots to grow. I can now see the root structure. There is a mix of live and dead roots. I cut away large and unsightly ones with a downward facing cut. This will encourage new roots to grow radially from that area. Large dead roots are also cut away. I'm using a large storage bin for a potting container. You can use almost anything, as long as there are plenty of holes for drainage. After the first layer of soil, I secured the tree with wire. Pull and twist. I add scoops of bonsai soil and work in between the roots. It is best to fill as many pockets as you can and try to leave very few gaps. Give your tree a thorough watering, then place in an area protected from full sun and the wind. Check the soil periodically in your first week. It should remain damp, not wet. In 4 to 6 weeks, new buds should be forming. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Like and subscribe, because there's always more to come. Thanks for watching.